Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. I am headed to the Atlanta Doll Collectors show / sale this morning. I again just got back from the Midwest, had about a 8-hour day on the road yesterday, so I'm very happy I'm still gonna be able to actually head to this doll show. I always end up finding a abundance of really cool vintage, so really excited to see what we can find there. It's actually hosted in a Hilton hotel, maybe about an hour away from where I live, so not too bad of a drive this morning. I have my fingers crossed. There's usually about, I think there's 2 different sales here in Atlanta, and I think each sale happens twice a year. So this one's going to be a little bit more of a mix with contemporary dolls. I know there's going to be a lot of like reborn style dolls at this one, and of course vintage, and hopefully some antique wonderful finds we can gather together for the shop / collection. I know I brought back a lot of vintage Barbie from being in the Midwest, but I'm always on the hunt for it. It's one thing that always goes super fast in the Etsy shop, and I have specific buyers who just buy vintage Barbie from me. So I am very, very excited to be doing that. So without further ado, I'm going to make my way there, and I'll try to do my best at filming while I'm actually in the doll show. I'm not sure if my friend Sam and her partner is going to be there, so kind of fingers crossed. Even though I have some errands, I usually hang out with them afterwards and grab lunch. So yeah, let's go to the doll show, shall we? All right, so right as we walk in, we're greeted to a ton of stuff to look through. Obviously, I'm showing a lot of the vintage doll realm, but did want to note there is a ton of different subject matters when it comes to dolls to go around for just about everyone. So I spotted a ton of vintage Barbie clothing, which I know this angle probably not the best of this video, but as you can see, there was a ton to go through. And I think each bin was like $5 a piece. All right, so we've just made our first stop to the car to drop some stuff off. Pretty excited what we've already found. So we're going in for round 2. I'm gonna do a little bit more filming because I barely got anything really captured the first round. So the next few rounds I go around will be definitely loaded with some footage. Back for round 2. So let's show off some more lovely dolls / other items we are seeing at the Atlanta Doll Collectors show. As you can see, there is quite a bunch, which I saw some familiar faces today at the show with some vendors. Really, really nice to meet everyone I did. This one, again, I think was maybe at the last show. These Remco large and in charge dolls, absolutely love them. We got little E.T., we got some Sasha dolls, which always fun to see. And we actually found a cute E.T. doll. And going through a bunch more Barbie outfits. Now, these are all, I do believe, more complete outfits, as opposed to the mix-matched piles of the other miscellaneous clothes, which is always fun to go through, especially as a collector trying to find that one fit that you've been looking for. You just never know. Again, if you've never been to a doll show, I highly recommend it. Even if you aren't a big collector, you just like to look, the energy is always super wonderful at whichever show I come to. There's definitely a lot going on for my overstimulated fellow friends. Just note that. But it is definitely worth it in the end. You get to meet some wonderful new people. You get to look at their wonderful displays. And overall, just a good vibe. All right, and we have a complete haul of earlier from today's doll show. As you can see, we got a bunch of fun pieces of vintage Barbie clothing, some mod. Ended up finding these really fun Lonely Lisa style doll heads. Royal Doll 1972. Have never come across just the heads themselves. Then we got some carnival dolls, always really fun. And then she is quite fun. I forgot her name. Let's see. I don't know if she works. And then we have some other vintage mod style dolls. Got like a number 6 ponytail, a Lily clone, some Skipper. We got an inbox Midge, which was always fun. Dramatic Living, and then we ended up finding another trusty inbox, which I thought was really, really fun. And then, of course, we did end up picking up the deluxe Dream House. So definitely quite the fun haul for today. I would love to hear back from you if you have any of these in your own personal collection. I'm actually going to be popping on here in about an hour on Whatnot to do a first dib sale of everything. Oh, I thought the fact that the deluxe Dream House came with a mini version. I think this was actually a Hallmark ornament. Oops, if I don't drop it. But really, really fun. So that was a nice little treat slash surprise. Yeah, Mattel Hallmark 2007. Really quite fun. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think of everything in the comments. If you just so happen to be at the doll show, I would love to know. Again, it happens 2 times a year. This one in particular in Atlanta, hosted at the Hilton Hotel. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next. Bye now.
Alright, so I was trying to push this video to get it to 8 minutes so I could monetize it, and I tried to slow down my, outro, and it ended up being, the scariest sounding thing I think I've heard in quite some time. So, hope you enjoy. See you in the next.